Good morning. We are live here at the Markland Mall, and the stores are opening up and our booths are opening up. And I'm excited this morning. Our first guest that we're interviewing is my friend Travis Van Winkle and his buddy, his son, Hunter. He's on camera. He's excited. And let's move this so they can see you. And Travis owns Universal Epoxies right down the alley here. Where are you across from?
Hot Topics.
Hot Topics. So on the south side, you want to come in the south side if you're interested in getting an epoxy floor done by Travis. So Travis, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this all together for about 15 years.
15 years. Wow, that means you know a little bit about epoxies.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you serve?
We do Central Indiana and Northern
Yep.
Indiana and both Southern. It depends on how far.
Yeah, and I think as the contractor, and you understand this, when somebody refers you, and if they were to refer you from, North Ohio, maybe you would consider, but a referral is a really big value.
Oh yeah.
And so that's great. Why did you go into epoxy?
Well, I used to actually be a painter, and I actually liked it a lot. And then my dad had always done concrete, and I actually, would watch concrete degrade over time and stuff, and I'm like, there's got to be something out here to fix that.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to actually go into the concrete business like him, so this was an alternative.
It sounds as if you, and I've heard about and seen some pictures about some of your work. You really kind of have an artistic touch.
Oh yeah, and that's one thing about me. I love doing art.
Yeah, and a lot of times a painter maybe has more of a skill set or is more of an artist versus concrete work can be. It's not that there's a lot of artistic work in concrete work, but it's different, definitely different, and the tools are different. But so Travis, tell us about some of the products or projects that you like to do.
Now that we're going back outdoors, I love doing the concrete layovers. Taking old existing concrete and using a polymer.
Okay. I
might be murdering that name, but it actually seeps into the pores of the concrete and actually bonds the concrete together a lot stronger.
Oh, wow.
And the product I use is actually made here in Valparaiso, Indiana.
Okay.
And they give it a 25-year warranty.
Nice.
So that helps me out a lot. There's a good selling point on it and everything. And then I can actually make it look like anything you want.
Okay. And this is concrete in where, like if a homeowner has an outdoor patio, are they using this polymer?
Yeah, it's usually outdoors, more ideal for that. We can do indoors. But usually you want to do it outdoors because we have to use a lot of water. So
what products are you using on the garage? You do a lot of garage floors, I'm assuming?
We'll be doing our epoxies. And then our aspartics, clear coats. And then it goes from, we can do it, make it look like a marble floor. We call it reflector. And then we have our hermetic flake. And then there's aggregate sand too.
Okay. So that makes it so it's not slippery.
Exactly. So.
And it can be pretty. It can make it pretty as well, or decorative, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Gravity's floor over there, we do all their floors.
Oh, just right over here.
Yeah, right here in the mall.
Yep. Excellent. And so that's great. So if you were looking for a good example, you can, or of some of the work, because there's a zillion different options with this world, right?
Yeah, and he's pretty much did everything besides hermetic flake over there.
Okay.
So it's actually, you can see the different types. So.
Okay. So if you want to come see some of Travis's and Universal Epoxy's work, you can come right here to Gravity and check it out. So very cool. So let's say somebody wanted to do a basement floor. Concrete floor. Can you do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
When we go indoors, you don't want to use any acid etches indoors because of the fumes and stuff like that.
Okay.
So when we go indoors, we take our industrial grinders. And grind the whole surface. That way we have a raw surface for it to adhere to. And then we go from there.
Yeah. So the prep work. So give me, in your terms, and it might go over some other people, but some prep work for an epoxy floor from beginning to end. Kind of what would that look like?
We first go through, and if there's any cracks or anything like that, I usually V them out. It actually helps any product adhere to it better. And fill in any cracks like that. Then we'll go through and we'll grind the whole surface. And then we'll vacuum up with our HEPA vacs, and then we'll go through and we'll put a base coat down. And the base coat is just a vapor barrier. That way, anything built after 95 actually does not have any Vesqueen underneath it.
Yeah, okay,
so
yeah.
you get a lot of moisture coming up through
Yep.
it. When that happens, your epoxy likes to bubble.
Yep.
And just turns out really bad and takes me more time.
Sure.
So we always put our vapor barrier down. That way they don't have to worry about any moisture coming back through their basement floors.
Yep.
Then we'll go through and put our base coat down.
Okay.
The only bad thing about it is once I put a coat down,
Yep.
I can't touch it for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it does take a little
Takes
bit
time.
of yes.
So how long should a person expect for? Let's go through basement first. How long should a person expect to be out of their basement?
I always say about 4 to 5 days.
4 to 5 days. Same thing for a garage.
Yes.
Okay. And how soon can they park a car? It probably depends on the product, right?
No, it's usually about 48 hours.
48 hours.
It's 70% cured after 48 hours.
Okay.
And after 72 hours, it's 100% cured.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And then, so that's great. Hunter, let's get some questions to you, buddy. What do you think about this world of epoxy, huh?
I think it's great. You can look him up on Google and Facebook. Just look up Universal Epoxy, and you can look at his website.
Oh, I think Hunter is going to be your next marketer.
Oh, yeah. I get told all the time by his teachers, hey, your son really promotes your business. I appreciate it.
Let's go. You pass out business cards?
Yes.
Yeah. What else do you do to promote Dad's business?
Not really anything else. Sometimes I go to help with him.
You work with me every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's great. So you know how to run a grinder?
Yes.
Yeah. Jeez. Can I hire you? You do my... No, I'm kidding. That's great. Hunter, that's awesome. He can come... Dan, he can come do our marketing for us. Work alongside of you. Awesome. And I see Sister standing off stage here. Does she help at all?
Sometimes.
She just sits on the couch all day?
She
No,
talks,
she's
she
like,
talks
no.
to her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't go there. Dad's not approving of that yet.
She does that all day.
Yeah, all right. So Travis, kind of as we wrap things up, what would be an ideal client you want? Do you have an offer that you're giving at the show here?
We are actually offering 10% off at
Okay.
any spring sale.
Yeah.
We always offer that every year.
Yep.
So that way we can try to push our outdoor stuff. Cause
Yeah.
I don't like working in indoors during
Yeah.
the summertime. So.
Yeah. So get some outdoor stuff going. So if you have an outdoor project, garage project, basement even, I'm sure you'd be okay doing a
Oh,
basement.
yeah, I don't mind.
So come see Travis and Hunter and Sister at the Kokomo Home Show here, down here on the south side at Universal Epoxies. Get signed up for a quote, and quotes are free, is that right?
Oh, yeah, free estimates always.
Always free, and so I appreciate you being part of that. Let me wrap up by saying we've got the Kokomo Urban Outreach UP program right here next to us, and excited to be having them be our non-for-profit for the show. So I think Hunter, or Travis and their team will probably consider what can they do to, because they have kids there that are learning skills and developing, and kind of probably like
Yeah, we got a paper yesterday.
Oh, did you get a paper? Okay, nice, excellent. Well, great program. Lots of kids learning a lot of stuff there. So
Yeah, one of our neighbors actually does it.
Nice.
They enjoy it very much.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to do it. So.
yeah. So very cool.
Because they give you $50 every 3 days.
Oh, wow. Is it dollars or points?
Points.
Points, okay, yeah, and then you can kind of figure out how to spend your points at their store, I think is how that goes. So awesome. Travis, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being part of the show, and come see Travis and get signed up for an estimate. Thanks.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.